CKO Kickboxing Londonderry is a welcoming environment for any ages or fitness levels.
The owners at CKO are proud of the community that they have developed. People at CKO join for a variety of reasons: to get in shape, to try something new, or even just to have fun.
We joined a kickboxing gym when our son Connor was 13 and was in middle school, and he was overweight and struggling with his weight and being teased at school a little bit, and we decided to sign him up for kickboxing. And we very quickly, Brian joined after that, really enjoyed it, and then I joined and just really fell in love with the sport.
I wasn't even like that overweight, but I was a chubby enough kid that, I was someone that could be picked on. And it made me want to do something. My mom actually looked into kickboxing. It was her idea, and found somewhere, and I ended up loving it. Did it for about 12 years before we opened CKO, as I mentioned before. And, I shortly, not before long, I fell in love with it. And it was something that I had a passion for and want to do for the rest of my life.
When the Gentilamos opened CKO, their vision was to create a community that was welcoming and supportive and made members feel safe.
Really important for us that every member that walks in the door is greeted by name and that they feel like family, because essentially that's what it is. We are a family. And also, to be honest with you, there's a quote, surround yourself with greatness, and that's another important factor in how we separate ourselves and differentiate ourselves. We have an amazing staff that really believes in our mission and our core value, and it shows every day in what they do.
We've all got to be a successful business, or at least try to be successful. We both come from a corporate background, so our familiarity with business and finance and sales has helped us propel CKO to great heights.
What is most inspiring to the owners is the stories they hear from their members.
So everyone that walks in those doors has a story, and whether it's to lose weight, build more confidence, de-stress, they all have a story. And when they start sharing their stories, it's pretty amazing, and it really is inspiring. It inspires us to keep going, the positive feedback and how it's helped them change their life in one way or another.
Here's what some of the members from the CKO community have to say.
I ended up doing my monthly membership because I love the owners, I love all the staff, the trainers. I have nothing but people. It's such a positive, welcoming environment for me, which I appreciate.
The community here is great, just very friendly, everybody's helpful. It's just a great community. Come in, it's like coming home to family. It's a great stress reliever when you just come in and just let it all out on the bag. I think it's great for anybody.
So how did some of these members get involved in kickboxing?
Well, I actually started in 2019 because I won a teacher appreciation gift basket, and CKO had donated 3 free classes and a starter pair of gloves. So I thought, well, why not? I'll give it a shot. So that's kind of how I started. I thought it would be fun, and it was a free exercise class, so I tried it, and I ended up liking it and eventually joining.
What got me into kickboxing was I was having some back problems, and I thought, you know what, if I move side to side, if I loosen it up, it'll probably benefit, and sure enough, it's worked. I think it's the people. I mean, there's a community here, and there's a lot of people who are rooting you on while you're doing it, and nobody wants to be doing squats for 35 minutes, but everybody's doing it together, so it makes it a little bit easier.
So what's next for CKO?
We're looking to expand. We'd love to open up another location, so that's also in our future.
Yeah.
And continuing to develop our staff and looking forward to it.
But for Connor, he just hopes CKO and kickboxing can do for others what it has done for him.
Kickboxing is something that has helped me with, overcome a lot in my life. I can imagine it can do a lot for others as well. I've seen it do just the same for many others. Whether it's CKO or any other kickboxing place, if you're in an area where CKOs don't exist, I would absolutely recommend kickboxing to anybody. It's a great environment, it's a great workout. Most kickboxing places are full body, as is CKO. Core, strength training, plyometrics. You hit everything without even realizing that you're working out. Well, maybe not that, you realize you're working out, but you have fun and you don't have time to think about it. So definitely something that I would recommend to anybody, especially if you're someone who doesn't like working out. Give it a try. It might change your mind.
This has been Jasmine and Kai for the Lancer Spirit.